अडानी ग्रुप के चेयरमैन गौतम अडानी इस वक्त इंडिया आइडियाज समिट को संबोधित कर रहे हैं। ये कार्यक्रम की सीधी तस्वीर है।
In India, leading to one of the world's most integrated green energy value chains. This will extend from polysilicon to solar modules, complete manufacturing of wind turbines, and the manufacturing of hydrogen electrolyzers. As a result, we will generate an additional 45 gigawatt of renewable energy to add to our existing 20 gigawatt capacity, as well as 3 million tons of hydrogen, all of which will be completed before 2030. This value chain will be fully indigenous and aligned with the geopolitical needs of our nation. However, I believe we can further accelerate our goals with support from companies in the US that are willing to work with us. Both of us stand to benefit. Next is in the area of semiconductors. We live in a world where semiconductors are essential to almost all sectors of the economy. The ongoing war has only accelerated these recognitions. The paradox of capitalism is that India continues to be the best global pool for millions of engineers, especially for US companies. But the primary value addition to the businesses happens outside India. The semiconductor industry is a classic example with more engineers deployed in India than anywhere in the world. And yet, India has no semiconductor plan. India cannot remain dependent on global supply chains that are based on semiconductor nationalisms and will need US support with the technology transfer. Yet another area is healthcare. We saw the way national priorities took over during the COVID-19 pandemic, and the availability of vaccines become a game of wants and capitalism. The term deglobalization gained prominence because of the divisions that came about as a result of the pandemic. We must never allow this to happen again, given the mistrust it creates. Vaccine collaboration between our nation must be high on our priority list and needs to be formalized in a mutually beneficial way. Likewise, defense and cyber are two critical areas that the US and India must work on. Trust comes from a collaboration in these areas. India needs support in both these areas, and at this time, we are just skimming the surface. These are two essential areas where our partnership must span technology transfer to be able to build a mutual confidence. I would therefore urge the USIBC to facilitate a broader platform that brings together executives from similar industries on both sides on a regular basis. There are a lot of gains to divide with the size of the two economies beginning to converge as we approach 2050. The outcome from these forums would be multiple. It would lay the foundation for our broader business development platform, continuously highlight the policy challenges that must be addressed as well as
इंडिया टीवी हर वक्त हर जगह डाउनलोड करने के लिए सर्च करें इंडिया टीवी न्यूज गूगल प्ले स्टोर या ऐप स्टोर पर।